Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the video. Today, we're going to talk about the Mezco 112 Collective Gomez of Death. So, you guys have asked for this a million times, and now you're finally going to get it. Because I have one now, like everyone else. So here we are talking about the Gomez of Death. I'm excited to talk about it with you because it's actually a pretty fun figure. You already know what you're getting articulation-wise with him, but it's just really fun because if you're deep into the Rumble Society universe, this is a cool, look at, basically, a Bruce Lee Gomez. But it's really fun, it's really cool, and the stuff you get with it's actually what tops it over for me. So let's talk about, first things foremost, these yellow compound eyes are absolutely amazing. I've had a great time photographing these were really fun to photograph. They look really good under light. The nice light brown shading has been really fun. But this yellow tracksuit though, this has been a work of wonders right here, man. Boy, listen, if you've been loving the Gomez body stuff, this will be no different. It's tailored really well. It has that nice definition that gives you that look of muscles underneath, because there are. And it's really him in a tracksuit. So, yeah, let's hit that articulation. Our heads can look up. Mine's a little stiff because it just opened it up, getting fresh to it. We can look down. We have a lot of expression going down. We can tilt left and right. So as you can see, Gomez is quite expressive, which is always very easy. And you can see there's even a shirt underneath, which is fun. I'll get to that in a second. Our arms get the T-pose. We can get our legs straight. We can tilt side to side with our upper torso. We can actually rotate around. We actually get really good ab crunch. So if I leave the legs straight, we actually get really good ab crunch. We actually go backwards really well as well too. Our legs can go forward. We can hit about this high going forward. We have double joints. Delicious, right? Then we have our thigh swivel. So the combination of all those things will allow you to hit really good poses, like flying jump kicks, which are very important in this suit, I believe. Then we can do side kicks. And we can look good doing it too. Oop, then pop the head off being too extra. So let's put that back on. Let's actually get that rotating articulation. Let's rotate here. Let's get our foot going. So yeah, as you can see here, hitting martial arts poses or Bruce Lee inspired poses should be no issue for you. As far as our ankle pivot goes, we can go left, we can go right. Because he has on his sneakers, we still get a little bit limited, but it does work out in most manners with his Gomez. So I don't think it'll be too much for you to worry about, but I like it. I like it a lot. Let's actually get him posed up. Yeah, I don't think there'll be too much of an issue with this guy. As you can see here, posing him up is not an issue. Nope. But one thing I do want to talk about, which is really cool, there is a zipper on the back. So that means if you want to get extra, right, and do like the tank top version and rip off the top and just have it flowing sideways, that can totally be done because it can zip down, which is always a fun thing. I like that they added that on. They kept it really cool with that. That was 100. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to jump in, talk about those accessories. So let's get them posed up, and I want to get you really nicely posed up. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, let's fix that leg a little. Sorry, I'm getting posed. I'm getting a real good pose mode. But yeah, let's get that good. Let's talk about it. Let's get to it. Now, as far as accessories goes, Gomez is packed with a ton of stuff. I do mean a ton of stuff. As you can know, most Gomez come with a lot anyway. But first things first, let's jump and talk about Boom Boom. This Boom Boom is yellow, matches our Gomez costume, which is really nice. Everyone knows you get your normal Boom Boom stuff. The handle comes up and down. You actually push down and out, and this will allow you to open up. You will get two of these. Well, you get two of these. One configuration is for your kunai and shuriken, and the other will be for your short sword and your kunai again. So I'm gonna actually just put one in so you guys can see. Just levels it out right there. And then Boom Boom, both for attacking, storage, and tunes. All the good things. Now, since we're talking about kunais and things, let's talk about this nice tray of weaponry. These look really, really good with gold. They match up really nice. You get a long katana. You get its sheath. You get kusarigami, which are sickle and chain, ball and chain, whichever. You'll get the modernized version, and then you'll get a classic version. You get two gold size black handles. You get shurikens, and as well as kunai. So that means even out as well as being like all the cool stuff, you still get ninja-like weapons. Because who knows? Maybe you'll fight ninjas, maybe not. Who knows? It's really up to you. You will get Teko Igas, which are iron claws. These are always very nice. The nice gold paint Works out really well with this costume too. Next up, you'll get a grappling hook. You never know when you got to be extra and climb your way out of something. Then you will get, and I love this, you'll get nunchucks. You'll also get these, and you'll get Iron Fist, and you'll get a pair of nunchucks for grub, because you'll actually get a grub as well too. And what's really cool is this grub is dressed for the occasion as well. So I mean, grub can join you in your battles and adventures. Let's leave you there. I do want to take these out for a second because I want to talk about how cool these nunchucks are. These are a different type of nunchucks that we have now, because I believe the one seen before had the chain. These ones are actually wired. So they're bendable to take form and shape, which is pretty cool. I like that a lot. So you'll get 2 of those. So that way you can dual wield nunchucks. That means you can definitely 100% beat Michelangelo from the Ninja Turtles with his own nunchucks. Then you'll get a long naginata as far as weapons go. I really like these naginatas. They are really nice and pretty tall too. Now we're going to cover the hands and then the heads. And the reason why I say, well, among some other things, but the reason why I'm covering a bunch of stuff differently is because this time you'll actually get a really cool extra hand, because you'll get the normal staple hands that you get with Gomez. But what's really cool is, and I want to open these up with you guys, is that you'll actually get a new hand that carries the heart too. And this is actually pretty dope. Oh, I didn't realize it was soft blood too. Soft blood, soft blood. So it's movable. So let's take this hand out. You will get a right hand that can hold the heart. And I really love how this came out. So that way, if you ever want to rip a man's heart out, literally, you have the ability now. So this is really, really dope. I like this a lot. This is some real fatality stuff from Mortal Kombat. And I just love that it was included with the Gomez of Death. So I talked about that. Now we're going to talk about our head accessories. And then, oh, you know what? Forgot you also get a cool sticker. Sorry, I lost focus for a second. You'll also get these cool stickers. Sticker sheet is actually pretty nice. And the reason why I mentioned the sticker sheet is because if you want to slap it on Boom Boom, or if you want to slap it on Gomez backpack, and I don't care what anybody says, I think Mezco is making some of the most fun backpacks for 1/12 scale figures. When you open it up, because it actually has a real zipper, there's foam inside or whatever, but you can place other stuff in there, so that's pretty fun. There's also storage compartments for weapons on the back and on the reversible side, and there's a little chain link at the bottom too. So if you want to add a little D-link or whatever it is, you can, and it is adjustable. You'll also get a side pouch too. You know, you never know. Maybe you can add it on here at the front. There's even a storage compartment on the front here for kunai as well. So let's move that off to the side. Now we're going to talk about the head sculpts and the effect parts. Grub, you stay there and you be good. First, you'll get the realistic roach head. These also come with really cool compound eyes, which I've adored at this point. But I like the nice different shades of brown. It's actually different from the Gomez that we have here. It's a slightly different brown. These are movable as well. You can just rotate them left and right for our realistic roach head. Let's move this out of the way and let's talk about the battle damage head. This is a first, and I really enjoy this. The battle damage head is so much fun. It just looks so cool. It has a nice yellow compound eyes as well too. You see the bruising and battling. You can see the blood coming from places, the scars, just really, really cool. The compound eyes definitely make this pop in photography as well too. You will have a grand old time photographing this for real. So let's move this outside. Then you'll also get a translucent black skull head. What does this mean? I don't know yet, but it is it's nice because it starts here at the more clear side. And on the top, it's a more black, smoky-like color. I really like this version of the translucent skull. It's different from what we've gotten before. And also, it looked pretty cool on some ninjas. So if I want to put one of these on a gold skull ninja, it'll look fantastic. I mean, do I have one here? Actually, yeah, I do. So let's take a look. So yeah, this looks really good. You can actually be a true stealthy ninja with that. So now that we have that, we have our effect parts. Let's take off these hands. And you'll see that we get some cool fire fist effects. And they plug right in where the hand used to be because they actually form fists at the front. So you don't have to place it over anything. It's just in the hand pegs where they are. I don't know if this is gonna, oh, yeah, it is picking up pretty well. You can see the fist there. So you can have Fist of Fire. I really adore these. These are gonna come in handy when you wanna do any cool martial arts stuff. So you'll get 2 short versions, and then you'll get a long flame version for if you wanna hit a dude with a Shoryuken, right? And it only comes with the right hand for the large flame, but even still, this is gonna be one of those things where going forward, this is gonna be amazing to have in your arsenal for toys. This is really cool. Let's leave you like that. Now, one thing I do want to do before I jump into size comparisons, because I thought this was really dope, you will actually get a pair of bonus heads, which is pretty cool. So the bonus heads will come out with this. I didn't expect this. This wasn't something that I knew that I was getting, but there are bonus heads there. And with the bonus heads, as you saw earlier, we got our compound eyes. I opened them up, but I opened them up ever so briefly because I just wanted to show you guys. I know we got our compound yellow eyes, but you actually get a new Gomez head sculpt, which is nice and black. And it'll just be complimentary to put it on this body if you want, or any other body. But they also give you a new beat up head sculpt with the black eyes. So if you want to pop this on your Agent Gomez, you want to pop it on your Stealth Ops, now you have a chance to put this Gomez head on pretty much anything you want. So shout out to Mezco for these bonus skulls. I said skulls, wow. Shout out to Mezco for the bonus heads, because no one expected it. I didn't expect it. And good looking out on them, for real, as a nice bonus gift. You'll also get a poster sticker, which is fantastic if you want to slap that on something. So I've had a good time with this, and I hope you guys really do too. But without further ado, let's now jump into the size comparisons. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, let's do a quick size comparison to get some stuff and see how he stacks up with some other stuff. Yeah. Stuff and stuff. All right, first things first, let's compare him with a couple of ninjas. Here we are, the Golden Dragon Gomez. Stand, buddy. There we go, feet flat on the floor. Then we have our ninja that we saw earlier. We swapped skulls with, literally. So as you can see, he's gonna stack up really well with other Mezco stuff. That goes without saying. Let's try some other stuff. Here he is with a 1000 Toyz synthetic human, but it doesn't matter because when you buy your toys, you're gonna put them in your universe. You just really wanna see how they stack up. Oop. And I knocked him down by being a whole fool, trying to get this guy to stand. There we go. Then we have a Marvel Legends Hellfire Goon, who at this point, I think I have these guys almost always out on display. And Grub is just sitting in the background like, why are you leaving me in the background? No, but you got to deal with it. Then we have a Lightning Collection Gold Ranger. Mine has been repainted. In case you have to ask, it has been repainted. So it is not the normal gold, but it's a gold day, so why not? Then we're going to do an SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider Kuga, which I think maybe I did choose a gold day because he's black and gold. And as you can see, Gomez may be taller than most, but he definitely fits well with the domestic stuff. Doesn't seem too out of place with any of the import stuff either. So he's a nice blend of the two universes mixing together. Next up, we'll do a Mafex Black Panther. I just happen to have him out, so this works out. So now you can see what he's like with most Mafex. He's bigger, but it's not really too much of an issue. In case you want to get crazy, here's Storm Collectible Skeleton. We know that the Storm stuff is normally bigger, and I like to use the skeleton as a reference with the Storm stuff. Next up, we're gonna do, I think that covers, oh, you know what? I have G.I. Joe here. Let's cover a G.I. Joe here. So we've covered most everything else. I think I only have that and maybe Mythic Legions. So here's a Storm Shadow. And then I have a Mythic Legion right here. So here's a Mythic Legions Knight. Yeah, it definitely is a gold day. So yeah, Gomez fits in pretty well with just about everything. That's kind of the fun of him. This Gomez Def has been absolutely amazing to have and just take photographs of. And I'm really glad I was able to get one. But yeah, it's a damn good time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you found it informative. I hope that you guys got a quick laugh out of it, if anything. Please, always, guys, be good, do good, drink your water. Later.